The largest single-state immigration raid in U.S. history has divided families in some Mississippi communities. Federal agents yesterday arrested about 680 workers at 7 food processing plants in 6 cities. The raids, apparently planned for more than a year, happened just hours before President Trump met with victims of the El Paso shooting. Omar Villafranca is here. Omar, what do we know about these raids?
Good morning. We know that several hundred agents surrounded the perimeters of the food processing centers to prevent people from leaving. And then after the operation, U.S. Attorney Michael Hurst issued a stark warning to businesses. Comply with the law or we're coming after you.
Government, please put your heart. Let my parents be free with everybody else, please.
Magdalena Gomez Gregorio pleaded for the return of her dad, one of hundreds of undocumented immigrants rounded up Wednesday by Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
My dad didn't do nothing. He's not a criminal.
The 11-year-old and other children of those arrested stayed at a community center gymnasium overnight after about 600 immigration agents targeted food processing plants across central Mississippi. Some employers were also arrested.
While we do welcome folks from other countries, they have to follow our laws.
One by one, the agents forced workers to put all their belongings into plastic bags and then tied their wrists together with plastic bands. The agents then put them onto buses and brought them to this Mississippi National Guard processing center to await their fate. Wednesday's raids marked the largest workplace raid in one state ever, surpassing a 2008 Mississippi plant operation where 595 immigrants were arrested.
It's going to have an effect for years and years.
Patricia Ice is the legal projects director of the Mississippi Immigrant Rights Alliance.
What's going to happen to the migrants now?
We're hoping that most of the people will be released and sent back home. Some of them may be fitted with ankle monitors and receive notices to appear at the immigration court in the future.
These raids are unrelated to last month's nationwide deportation operations where only 35 people were arrested. And to follow up on the business angle, ICE Acting Director Matthew Ablin said employers could face charges as well if they knowingly hired workers who were in the country illegally. And that's something a lot of people are asking about. Not just the workers,
yes.
What's going to happen to the business?
To the businesses, yeah. It's very tough to watch an 11-year-old plead for her father.
On the first day of school for a lot of these kids.
Yeah, wow. All right, Omar,
Definitely
thanks.
Worried about those kids. Thanks, Omar.